3 rounds T-side and swiftly lost. BC.GAME would need to play their best half yet, and that's saying something against a Team Vitality who are on a 5-win streak here on Overpass. A litany of teams left behind them, back in the dust. Perhaps a gamble worth making in a pistol like this. You don't want to be saving, so Aragon shifts away. Info about to come in. Once it does, Vitality erupt, rushing this A site. They've hit the perfect timing. Crazy still hasn't seen them.
He's
They're
missed this
close
on every jump.
Oh dear.
Moving forward now with a bit of an aggressive stance on Crazy, at least gets him out of the firing line of this long control. Smoke down at the 30-second mark. They're going to come right through it.
Burning.
While he burns out Electronic at the car, Aragon forced forward on the dual Berettas, can't find a thing. And so Vitality, after that double entry out towards long, we'll see that pistol round through to the very end.
A stack may be there, but the utility is perfect. Molly smoke, burning out Electronic, full blind. Very little anyone can do to stop that. So Vitality start things off strong on the harder half as well. Lots to prove here, but not just in this match, more so in this tournament if we zoom out for Vitality, because coming off the back of falling to Falcons with a stand-in back last week at Bounty, definitely got their eyes on this trophy, looking to pick it up back-to-back years. It eluded Apex for oh so long. Trophy that s1mple and Electronic picked up 6 years ago in 2020. In an empty arena. And even the idea that we would be seeing these guys in the playoff feels far-fetched. More so with this opening match staring them dead in the face. Because it is reassuring that Vitality can go through the rigmarole that was Dust and some of the really late rounds and messy calls and crazy moments and still get out pretty safe.
Yeah, this one could have some intrigue about it. You're going into the stack, you've seen the 5.7s do work, but no ammo for Aragon and every shot counts. This means Vitality are in. s1mple.
Still here.
Brazen kill on a Robs with this backstab, lines up even more. And now Electronic at home in this B site, tucked in at the barrels. Mutira's here just to try and throw them off and keep them guessing. It's the clear from Flames that seeks to steal it all away. Narrow margins on this round as Flames once again delivers for Vitality.
He's just been the savior of this series, hasn't he? A back-to-back insane multi-kill, a 5K and then 4K follow-up on Dust 2. So many important trades on that T side as well. And here, realizing, yeah, nameplate, you know there's more in store in this B-bomb site. Not falling for Electronic. So Vitality, deal with the force buy, deal with the stack, and have one more freebie to walk past. s1mple, he has Kevlar.
And he has tried to be very involved from the get-go of Overpass. I'll say this as well, even in the lost games, Electronic able to kind of seamlessly slip back into his spots down here on B on both halves. In that 3D Max one especially, the only player that showed up to play in that head-to-head.
Oh, you've been waiting so long for that, and he just sprays. Body tags. Extra second to line that up. Could have been a man advantage BC.GAME. Now it feels like a very unlikely round win. Rob's passive as ever, holding the short push. Caught jumping, that's something, but Galil dead as well. 2 kills. Bomb's gonna run it in A.
Yeah, you know in all this downtime you're losing control of the other side of the map. ZywOo will be aggressive here. No reason to play it too cautiously, no reason to play it too slow.
Messi low makes it interesting, perhaps.
think right now you're just weighing up, do you even want to attempt this being so out of position? I think a part of you likely expected the plant to come in even quicker.
Kind of hoping kills are given to you now. Ooh, AK salvaged, but yeah. Smoke drop, pick it up, go back. Vitality. I mean, the crazy thing is, if they came up connector, look at Mezzi's position. He's back open to Con. Like, they don't know how winnable this round actually was. That's wild.
I mean, still, you're going to take these first two. These have been high damage, partial buys from BC.GAME. One player surviving in the second round, two players surviving here. And so a chance to find a powerful position early on if you can find success in this rifle round. No, s1mple seems intent on being involved early as possible here. 2 rounds starting down in the connector, both times getting out with kills. Where's he going to take that AWP?
Fast con control here. Oof. The utility for Vitality has been punishing in these couple of rounds. Nade hits Aragorn. Seen a lot of barrels play from BC.GAME in their CT side.
I mean, Electronic, he made a name for himself, you know, playing B site on Overpass. Likely says to him, that's why you don't go barrels straight away.
Where can you go? Oh, Flasher's minimal. s1mple remains on the angle. Vitality just gets to walk up. Crazy playing safe. If he died for nothing, s1mple would be locked out of the round, so needs to stay alive on this jump spot.
Even this, though, can prove kind of tricky with the play coming in through short. He's very, very open on these jumps.
Uh-oh.
Util now starts to roll out. Crazy tries to play it forward. It's s1mple blinded off the angle. Chance to dip in on that AWP. Flashes are fantastic, making life hard for s1mple. Crazy's bailed him out. Gonna get one more shot from s1mple. There's the long kill out of Rops as they clamp down upon this A-hit. Perfect positioning to deal with that AWP.
Oh, Rops is so annoying. He's not even close where you can maybe get a shot off. He is far away, holding the line. We just hate to play against it. Fantastic entries. Felt like Crazy. Maybe he was blind, but left it quite a long time to kill that front sight player after s1mple found the first pick. So lots of damage and capitalized upon well. As Vitality just storm away with this T-side. 4-0 lead. We know BC.GAME's T-side has had nothing to show us. Winning 5 out of 24 rounds in regulation.
Save here at least gives you the option to make this interesting. Come in with another investment. You would still have an AWP on s1mple. You're going to have a gun bought by Mutiriz. Aragorn can drop one over. So you will be able to field a pretty, I would say, surprisingly strong buy here, all things considered. This round just goes to show you what you're up against. Think about s1mple's experience there on the AWP. Spent the entire round blind and then gets sidelined by the Rops lurk out towards long. There's a lot of intent behind every move that Vitality pull out. This is not a team that just start util dumping because they have spares. You don't get to be #1 in the world doing that.
Yeah, it's a perfect start. Still more money. So BC.GAME try and keep the pressure on. Again, quick map control. In a high-risk position, Flames is deep in connector.
Said it's going to feel like a surprisingly good buy, though, and you even have a Mac 10 in play here for Vitality. Flash through out towards Monster. Aragorn sent into the waiting Rops, and again, they find themselves saying, this guy's always in the right place, where he needs to be.
Yeah, it's a cool idea as well. BC.GAME broke the smoke with a nade, and they flash at the same time. So anyone outside of Monster in a standard position is getting killed there, but Rops couldn't be more passive, but just active enough to get that kill. B is open for the taking, so Vitality think, but the fight is going to come to them. s1mple chased down after one, no scope does not connect, and this Mac 10 rips flesh from bone. Mutiriz responds on an AWP, never seen it. ZywOo won't let it happen. Crazy 1v3. And off to the hills.
I mean, these are your much needed CT rounds just passing you by right now. Already starting to build a very, very strong case for Vitality because they really should be on their way to sweetening the deal. There's no early signs that this is going to slow down. You've got an Eco looming next. Yeah, this one saved gun. What are you even meant to do to stop Vitality already being in a position where they're feeling very comfortable on the half?
How good can it get is the question at this point for Team Vitality. ZywOo armor got broken to 19, still rebought it. He's locked in. Don't often see people rebuy that. Does make a difference. Take 40 damage and could be glass. Nice shot as well for ZywOo.
Help me, just don't fucking use nades.
Ooh, okay. A little bit of frustration, let's say, for s1mple there.
It's going wrong. This is what it looks like when it goes wrong.
Something about Overpass that let's just bring that side out of him. And, you know, we were impressed with the Dust2 performance, looking pretty cohesive, like everyone was on the same page.
Yeah.
Moments like that, they're what kind of cut through that atmosphere, not what you need in a comeback.
CT sides, you know, can be obviously favored, but at the same time require almost more cohesion. Those little details matter more. Oh, Mezzy, that's just not cool. That's not fair. With an AK.
And you go from getting yelled at by s1mple to annihilated on a jump check in the follow-up round. Mutiriz is certainly not riding a high right now. s1mple with the reposition, backing up on this AWP, but Long's already been taken and has been for a long while now. Vitality could just slip right in behind him. In just a moment, s1mple's gonna get sandwiched unless Crazy can stay alive out here in the toilets. Backing up onto the truck. Now position on the AWP. Catching the first, there's s1mple and the follow-up. Apex will run him down, but you'd like to think this is enough. 1 versus 3 clutch, and Apex can't find his footing. A lovely hold from Crazy. Pushed up in the toilets, putting that M4 to work by s1mple. Plenty of room to deal with the long push.
I thought that was going to go wrong with Robs uncleared there in Divider. Crazy was going back after his opening kill. And then, yeah, out of nowhere, triple kill for Crazy. s1mple hits some nice shots. And even just 19 health, Apex doesn't hit the one bullet to start off that clutch. BC.GAME in the game. First step forward. 4 strong at B. Crazy has to play safe. Vitality take that space. All the way up long toilets. Are they going to look for this entry? How interested are they? Crazy jumping, but silently. Oh, that's info at least. That might cancel the plan here for Vitality. gave it a try.
Flames still hanging around in the corner here, and they're going to try and recommit to this, try and clear it out on long. Crazy could get offered up as a kill. You know you'd have Flames boxed in at least, but no recovering this, at least not right away.
Yeah, and he's going to call for help as well. Vitality are going to bail him out of this position, right? Deep Molotov, Flash, everything they've got to keep the pressure on and allow Flames to either escape or move forward. s1mple tries, but a missed shot. A wide peak could go very wrong. Flames getting closer and closer. Are you ready for this?
You're almost expecting them to not want to follow through with this. You know, a lot of time has elapsed. You've heard the AWP fire off, and that's where Vitality go a bit of the opposite of your expectations of them in this round, right?
Yeah.
Following through with that A play after it is a little labored, it is a little rough getting in through long. You do get slowed down, and you know the AWP's there. They just forge ahead.
Showing a fearless Vitality right now, who know they're hitting harder across the board. Fine to recommit. They were given the chance to escape, and they don't even take it. s1mple's insta-rotate leaves the site up to Mutierrez, and yeah, these are the moments where you see the Mutierrez struggles to put up kills in his positions. Whiffs the spray on Flames, and you only get a second. What's Apex shouting? I hope we can grab that. He's saying a lot right now. Terrorists win. I'm hoping we can listen in.
He just said a lot.
Fucking sick of sitting and having AWP in 40 fucking rounds. Fuck's sake, mate.
Okay.
Trying to tell s1mple, trying to tell BC.GAME. Oh, the train!
Choo-choo!
The train gets in the way! Back again!
Oh, yeah, that doesn't work, unfortunately. Oh, Rob's got him anyway. They called it off the boost. He knew he was there. Rob's just pre-aims. What are you hoping for? The track wallbang? That ain't even... Oh, it goes through one, not two, I guess. There are four there. Rob's still got that entry, by the way. The info was passed along. Messi and Con. Crazy comes with a swing, and he does survive, barely.
I mean, Crazy's playing ballsy right now. Might have to consider the rebrand. s1mple. Here's the drop down out towards mid, but a second player ready to peek him from Party. And oh, that's a rough miss, but s1mple, what do? They're closing in. Both sides, he leaves it to chance, no scope. And that's a very simple maneuver. Boxed into a corner now. But with eyes on Flames out of the long side, BC.GAME have the info. Oh, s1mple with the catch. And all right then, comes down to this, does it? Clash of the Titans out here on short. s1mple versus ZywOo. ZywOo's only got 20 seconds left to work with, and so just doesn't have the time to rise to this challenge. s1mple sends him packing.
Look who's saving now, huh, Apex? But yeah, I mean, look, he doesn't hit them all, s1mple. He's definitely had a lot of important misses in this series, but dude, you could take the name off, you'd still know who's firing that AWP. Counter-terrorists win. Second round for BC.GAME, but these are scraps we're talking about. Vitality have a 6-round T-side. s1mple would have gone for the jump shot.
I was going to say, that once again highlights kind of the difference between them.
The shot went, almost. This was sick. Even ZywOo is laughing through the rounds.
I think, you know,
they're just happy to be here.
it makes a lot of sense when you see how competitive he gets in the games. When you try and shit talk s1mple, you're going to spur him on. You're going to fire him up.
Yeah, I've never seen him.
Flash play out in a mid. That's lovely. And Crazy has been adapting to this game so well. His shot caught on the tree.
Who put that there?
Crazy's in behind enemy lines. Oh dear, now they know about him. Baited into that double peek.
Oh, s1mple got stuck on the tree. And again, you know, those are the shots you would just always bank on him hitting. Or you would have. Not today. Team Vitality wounded, but huge advantage, 4v2.
I mean, the one thing you won't expect here is seeing Electronic all the way out towards A. The bomb is going back B, though.
Yeah, sooner he goes, the better. I mean, can Aragorn get down to this lower site in time?
Still paranoid about the A play, and justifiably so.
It's just too long. They're walking it in right now. This is the round getting decided. It might just be that AWP save for Electronic. s1mple asks, do you say no? So that's it. Vitality onto 7. Just slow walk into the empty site. Apex has called a great game on both these T sides.
Yeah, you know, kind of picking and choosing his moments when to run contrary to what's expected, often dodging these stacks.
And just using his pieces well, right? Like, I don't think, you know, that A hit where s1mple rotates is Electronic, is Apex thinking, oh, he's fired his AWP, he's going to go B, let's commit. I think it's just, we're in a good position, we're close A, I've got better players, we know the nades, let's battle our way in. He knows how to use his pieces. Terrorists win. So a couple more guns, and they can buy full. Or at least within the region of full. BC.GAME have come in with some cool plays, right? The flash monster break, this mid-take. But Vitality so good at dealing with the disruption. And so patient on these T sides as well.
Again, another aggressive move from s1mple.
Nothing new.
This is a position that's largely fallen out of favor in the current meta.
I'm just glad it's Apex. It makes it funnier. Boost is nice. Still got to play committed and con. Do they stay here? It's a lot of resources. Top con Molly. Got to clear out these corners. Can Electronic assist? Messi's walked through the smoke. They've all walked past each other. Crazy. Does catch a whiff. They can't bail him out. Electronic's waiting for the guaranteed shot. Doesn't even kill his teammate. I thought that was bound to happen.
Yeah, that felt like it was destined to come through, but no. Precision from Electronic. Finally getting a chance to be involved. Feels like a lot of these rounds have just passed him by.
Not had these like B hits that Legacy were doing, that Electronic was shutting down every time. He goes hunting for the glory. ZywOo holds strong. But a shot from death with no bomb control in 30 seconds. It feels like another round where Vitality are just walking away.
Well, no weird trees in party. Only them benches, and s1mple spent long enough sitting there. A third round secured. Still, you know, the big worry, the inescapable worry, is even if you go on a streak every round together at this point in time, it is the T sides that have let you down. Vitality are already in a picture-perfect position.
Yeah.
Feels like they're anticipating a B hit here, right? Knowing that options are going to start to run a little bit lower. With a save called in from Vitality.
s1mple's holding for that boost from earlier. He's not going to get it. They can try and hunt down Robs. He's not going out easily. Better to just smoke him off and leave him for later. Long to be taken. No one here.
I think sometimes that's a bit of the trick with Rops. You know, he kind of leaves you in that position where you feel like the best way to deal with him is later in the round. However, that's when Rops does his best work. You know he's going to be low and slow, and he has patience in abundance.
Yeah, he's keeping this B site open for business. They can go back to it. And I don't think this will go well for BC.GAME. It depends on the timing. A gun's out here for Vitality on the smoke fade. 2 players walking in, a massacre, but 2 for 2 favors Vitality. It means they have the site. Smoke goes down for Rops. His close position pays off yet again. Bomb can go down here. 2 rounds left of the half. You have to give it a go. Can Crazy's nade change the game?
And playing a very, very solid map. Breaks that smoke on open, but no kill found through it. Plant now secured. Mutir is closing in. That's a keen double kill. And with Flames shut down, BC.GAME able to recover on that B hit. That could have been a disastrous round. You know, the smoke fade walk, huge double up from the 2 players pushing, Aragorn and Electronic. The whole reason that that round even maintains some intrigue. And you know, Mutiris is certainly not being a firepower piece in this series, but that double, massive in terms of setting up BC.GAME to shoot for the stars of a 5-round CT side.
Yeah, benefit is the info as well. BC.GAME get quick rotations, so we even see Vitality don't get off the bomb, they don't get into a post plant, they don't pick their positions. By the time that plant comes in, Mutiris is already walking up bridge, so it gave better timing for BC.GAME. Even if it gave Vitality a bomb plant, they're buying nonetheless. It's 1 AK on ZywOo, and maybe a quicker call here. It's been a very slow-paced T side. Do Vitality want to add some oomph into the end of the half?
Well, if you ask these B players, they've been waiting for a fast B here all game long.
They're going to get it.
Likely getting tired of having to be the initiators, the aggressors coming in through Monster. And so a chance now to see what this B hold is capable of.
Been quiet games from these B players, but we saw what they did against Legacy. How will they fare against the Tech-9s?
Util's going to rein in. Aragorn steals himself away for the fight ahead as the short play looking to get cleaned up. He only gets out with 1. They're looking for Electronic, wondering where is this 3rd piece? Flung further afield out towards short, and now is smoking his way. Bomb plant here, 4 on 3. Far from an easy round.
Nades only do so much. You need multi-kills on this retake. I don't think s1mple's AWP is the gun for the job right now. Scope reveals, Crazy gets closer, these pistols ready to pounce.
Flashes in to try and tee this up. Crazy and Electronic come through with openers. s1mple wrestles 1 back, and it's going to come down to this. Apex versus Electronic. Dancing around this smoke. Spot on for Apex as he closes out this half. That's trying to calm them down, heading in to a tricky half. And even though it's undeniable, s1mple showing up in much better form here on Overpass, you're left with the feeling it's all happened a little too late. ZywOo getting involved early. USP out in mid will get run down.
Big
Clash
s1mple.
continues, and the USPs arrive on long to offer assistance.
How's Apex gotten here? Tell me that. He's right behind them. They don't even know. And so BC.GAME check their back, but Apex good for the task. Headshot and closes. Simply done by the captain of Team Vitality. And they've had a lot of fun in this game. s1mple, of course, back of the pack there. Headshot by ZywOo. I would say you couldn't write it, but you can.
As far as ZywOo was concerned, that one had s1mple's name written all over it.
Some choice words in the text chat. I think that was team chat. So no rest for the wicked. Full eco. s1mple deagle. ZywOo yet again bests him. And hope is wearing thin. Okay, he still gets it. It's felt like a bit of a team diff in this matchup, especially across Overpass. Rops punishing. Great utility on the T-half. Flamesy, so many entries.
And, I think if you're Electronic here, we were saying on Overpass how well he's kind of slotted into playing his old spots, how he can be this aggressive piece. I can't think of a better counter to him than Rops. Someone who likes to go for his aggressive moves. On T-side, you're going to see these contact monster walkouts, potentially, if we get enough T-side rounds. And I think there's just kind of a very, very strong counter to that on both ends of the spectrum from Vitality.
It's a util that I like to see, though. You'll notice BC.GAME mollied back in CT there by the boost. That's so they can come through con and someone won't spam them through the wood. Little ideas are there for BC.GAME. Clearly been putting in the time. There's only so much practice and preparation can do with Team Vitality in this form. Flamesy jump spotting, gets the info towards B. He saw someone. They're ready to uncrouch on their own boost, get a bit of revenge as well. ZywOo once more, bit of ego to that, pushes through the smoke and finds Crazy. It's a nice pick back.
And I mean, at this point, you've lost your A control, right? The only option in front of you is just to follow through with this B hit. Good catch for Mutiris. Apex now tries to take up arms and looks to defend this B site with his life. Still not intent on giving it away. It's left to s1mple. Util starts to shower on in. And not long for this round, not long for this series. Vitality take that first rifle round.
Seeing ZywOo get super keen in this game as well. Really aggressive. Pistol pick on the playground. Pushing smokes on the buy round. And great combo at the end there for Vitality. They throw everything at s1mple and swing him together. Clinical dismantling from Team Vitality on their map pick in this series. After a Dust 2 that made you wonder. No questions here for the series. Mutira, it's not an easy job to call you out of this hole.
No, with the track record, with just kind of how this one's gone, don't really know if the faith is there across the roster. Looking like another attempt at B after a bit of posturing out towards middle, including a fake toilet smoke just to really sell the illusion that there's players committed to this mid hit. Looks like it might serve its purpose. Apex thinking about rotating away, but this hit's going to come through long before he leaves this B site. TK in there. Electronic helping hand led to Vitality. And looking for a clean sweep finish. They don't know he's made it here.
Shot.
The footsteps give it all away.
He shot at Flames. He just didn't realize. It was A4. And Vitality have just laughed their way through this second map. We're seeing ZywOo smiling in live rounds. We're seeing Apex talk smack.
You're just having polar opposite experiences, and if you're a team that want to tilt, if you're a team that are prone to it, Apex is maybe the worst guy to play against.
And he's fragging, holding it up as well. 13 and 7 on the captain. Robs, this is very cheeky. Pushed up deep.
He's got waves of support here. Apex ready to play off of him. ZywOo meant to be shoring up the connector fight. Rops is even dinked there in this clash out towards middle. s1mple comes hunting for the kill. An awkward timing. He quick switched off the AWP, so didn't get that shot off in time. They still know the Rops is low.
Oh dear, what a Might have been a 5v3 now. Vitality have a second chance at the
With
round.
Robs making noise on long, them knowing he's dinked, I wonder if you would just entirely overlook Apex. I think you're going to be so tunnel visioned, thinking you've read the Robs reposition, that you end up playing right into Apex's hands.
Oh.
Axe turned. Mutiris gives chase. They learn about him now. They've got him boxed in this corner. Aragorn, are you up for the job? Low health on Apex. Don't get too twitchy. Don't get too nervous. That kill's right there.
3-kill round for Aragorn. Crazy gets the AWP. He's low. They're still quite spread out. You don't want to throw away this round with full health on both Vitality players. 25 seconds. The bomb needs to make up its mind. Sat in con right now. s1mple follows up. Re-aggression punished. Mezzy through a flash. They should know he's heaven. Bomb still needs to make it in, and so it runs. And Mezzy looks like he's just saving, or at least trying to. Electronic lurked out the B-bomb site. And safety is nowhere for Mezzy. So why not just fight your way out of this position? He wouldn't, would he?
Oh, just spotted. Thank goodness. No crazy ninja defuse from Mezzy.
I think he's being told to do that.
Yeah.
Aragorn, big 4K round.
And hey, I tell you what, you know, Taz, someone who, as a coach, whenever we heard snippets, it got him dubbed as the vibe coach, right? Always coming through with, I think on a service level, it feels like very simplistic advice, but the advice he gave them heading into this half of watch their backs has nearly saved them multiple times, and it did there with the clear on Apex from Mutiris. He's right, this Vitality squad are a tricky bunch, always looking to get behind you.
Oh, tricky indeed. Oh, full blind.
Oh, no way.
Through the fire and flames. Sparks Electronic. One way to kick off the round. Rob's immune to both grenades. Still sits at 100 health in connector. 4 kills away from a damning defeat against the world's best. Rob strikes and lives to survive. There is no punish from Aragorn. He looks on. There's 2 players right there. He couldn't even connect a shot.
Well, they're getting chased down here in con. Had to battle forward. That was really the only option. And Robs just keeps on providing more and more options to Vitality. Closes it there and then.